Good morning. God placed in my spirit to make a video about faith. So I'm going to read John chapter 4, verse 47 to 50 to you. And there's more than one chapters in the Bible of John. So there's like John 1, John 2, John 3. But this is the John that you can locate after Luke. When he heard that Jesus was come out of Judah into Galilee, he went into him, and he besought him that he would come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. And then said Jesus unto him, Except you see signs and wonders, you will not believe. The nobleman saith unto him, Sir, come down here, my child die. And Jesus said unto him, Go thy way, thy son liveth. And the man believed the word that Jesus had spoke to him. There are times, I know there's times where I've been like overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed. I remember sitting on my sofa, like, God, I wish you could just come and sit next to me. I'm like going through it. I like wanted God to come sit next to me and give me word by word instructions on how to get through a situation. And the bottom of the line is, as I was going on throughout my day, God put in my mind, I think at that time, and it was like, I can speak a word to you, and if you have faith and you believe the word that I've spoken to you, all will be well. And things will come and they will pass, but we have to have faith, and we have to have faith, which means Hebrews 11 faith, hope in things that we don't see, as well as faith and having complete trust in God. There are things that are going to happen in our lives, but if you can stand on the testimony of yourself, your loved ones, your mother, your father, your grandmother, sisters, brothers, aunts, and uncles, then you'll be all right. Like, I'm feeling like someone's like, I don't have a testimony with God. Well, I'm here to tell you, your mama does, and your grandma does, or your uncle does. What did they say about God? And if they are a trustworthy person and they're telling you God got them through some things, then he'll get you through it too. And so eventually you will build up a rapport with God. You will build up a relationship with him. I have my own testimonies of his goodness and his mercy, his strength, and his wrath too, when he wasn't pleased with me. And I've learned from those things and keep building a relationship with him. So now that I know how to please him, and as a result, things are a lot easier in my life. Not perfect, I still struggle, but things are a lot easier. And so sometimes I gotta lean on my mom's testimony or my grandma's testimony. I remember the doctor saying there's nothing we can do for her. And now she's passed on, but I remember that phone call from my mom. And the doctor said, there's nothing we can do. She's done. Like, she's done. And so we drove all the way to Georgia, because she was in Georgia. And the bottom of the line is grandma lived for like 2 more years. But it was a testimony of God. We were believing, you know, my family was believing. I remember being in a room with grandma. I remember saying, like, God help my grandmother. I can't remember the words because it was a while ago now. And, you know, I remember driving her home. So if you can trust God and you can believe God, then all will be well with you. If it's your time, it's your time. But if it's not your time, speak life over yourself. Speak life over your loved ones. Speak life over your children. Speak life over your home. And believe that God can do the possible. But you just have to be strong enough to stand with him while he does the impossible. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. But he can do it, and you can get through it.